Hello everyone, I wanted to do a really quick video on the TRex skid plate for the Kawasaki Versys-X 300. This bike is a 2017 model, but it's brand new. Got it right off the showroom floor during their closeouts, so got it for a hell of a bargain in comparison. And I'm not here to review the bike, so I'm going to go ahead and go around that for a second. And I was able to get from the factory most things that I wanted. One of the biggest gripes I actually have with the Versys is that while they included all sorts of nifty little luggage systems, engine guards, they didn't see fit to come up with a skid plate option for an adventure bike, which seems to be incredibly silly, especially from the company that gave us the KLR. So we needed to do something because you got the pipes routed right up front. You've got the oil filter, which is kind of an automotive-looking filter rather than what some bikes do, and actually having it on the side of the engine is a neat little thing. And as such, these are some pretty delicate components that on an adventure bike are at very high risk of getting smashed. I don't know why Kawasaki didn't think, hey, let's go ahead and design some really neat looking factory skid plate for this. TRex racing to the rescue here. Which they're kind of local, they're out of Texas, which is pretty close to me, so that was neat. Although I didn't get any special bargains with them. This is not a paid promotion. But TRex, if you want to kick some money my way, I'll be happy to put the stickers on my luggage systems and advertise for you that way. I've put about 400 miles on this bike so far, and you guys can kind of see, I've got a Gremlin bell on there, so obviously I haven't really bashed the skid plate yet. 90% of my riding is commuting, so that's on the pavement. However, I have actually taken this off-road a little bit, and I'll post some pictures. Matter of fact, I can put one right there really quick for you. So I've been able to play around on it a little bit, and I've not really been in a position where the skid plate has been needed yet. And that's one of those things, kind of like the engine guards, you hope you never actually need it. You know, on this sort of a bike, you really shouldn't be trying log crossings. So we'll see, but I think it was an absolute must. And like I said, there were only really two brands to choose from. TRex was the one I went with, partially because TRex was the only one that actually let me put the stock bodywork back on around it, which gave it a more factory look, and I'll kind of go in here. Other brands the other brand that I found actually wanted you to remove these little side pieces and leave them off, which to me wasn't exactly great. I thought it looked kind of dorky. And so with the TRex, I could put that body paneling right back on using the pre-existing bolts, and it still looks great. It's skid plate, so it's going to look kind of boxy. I kind of wish they could have rounded out some of the features, but I'm really not going to bitch. I think it actually is still a good-looking skid plate. So all in all, I'm happy with it. I haven't noticed too much heat getting reflected back at me, and same thing with the noise. It's not as bad as some of the online reviews have made it sound. So if you do have a Versys-X, I really advise looking into the TRex, at least for now, considering that's one of the only options out there. It's really good, and it's going to protect your investment. A $100 skid plate, even a $200 one, this one was only about $120, $150, is still far, far cheaper than the set of pipes, which were well over $500. When I went to look at what I could pay through cheap cycle parts, it was more along the lines of $8. So yeah, I'll take the skid plate. And we're going to go ahead and follow this video up with a quick time lapse of the installation process. We were trying to film and do the entire installation process blind, so I had absolutely no fucking clue what I was doing when I was doing it. So you'll notice some things where I took a little bit of extra time or whatever. That's part of the reason it's a time lapse. And the person doing the filming is not my usual filmer, so you'll have to forgive some of that too. So anyway, catch you guys later, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, you'll notice I have a new bike, and what that means is my old bike, you kind of see it, yep, you can see it back there a little bit. There we go. She's up for sale. So if any of you want her and you're in the Oklahoma area, go ahead and let me know, and we'll see if you want to go ahead and pick it up. It's the same bike I've ridden for all of my videos, so you guys have seen the fact that it actually runs. Anyway, catch you guys later. Wheel Trouble out.